Hello viewers at home, welcome to Global Culture. My name is Akinwale Ojomo. We are having some special guests right here for today because this is summertime and I know a lot of our children are reading books, right? So we have a book festival coming up in the city of Bowie right here in August. So we are bringing the authors. We're going to be exhibiting right there. Here I have on my right Miss Chloe John Paul. Welcome.
Thank you, Akin.
Thank you very much. And right here on my left-hand side, I have a powerful man. The name is very powerful too. The name is Mr. Edward Shishesky.
Very good.
That's it, right?
Yes, you did.
Fantastic. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Okay, without much ado, we're going to talk about this. As Global Culture, we like to bring things that are of cultural relevance. Food, clothing, books, right? Language, whatever. And today she's dressing as she's from Nigeria. Green, white, green, right? So welcome, Mr. John Paul. And I'm going to tell you, can you tell our viewers at home, what is the relationship with this organization? Do you have an organization that you represent?
Well, I don't really represent an organization. I was a teacher activist for many, many years, and the book came about as a result of my experiences as a teacher activist.
Oh, wonderful.
And I'm a retired teacher turned writer.
Okay.
And I wrote this book in 1991, and I trashed it.
Wow.
And a friend of mine retrieved it and said, "You are not throwing this away."
Okay.
So I took it back, shelved it, went on to other things, wrote 2 other books that have been published. And then in the past couple of years, everything I was reading about or seeing in the news regarding teachers,
right,
including the suicide of a teacher in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, startled me. And I said, "Oh my God, that stuff is in my book."
Okay, hold that thought now. I'm going to come back to that. Let's talk to
Okay.
Mr. Shishesky. Can you tell us what is your affiliation and, of course, your interest in writing a book?
Well, I'm a local person. I'm a Bowie resident. Been
Okay.
here since 1978. Started out born and raised in Baltimore City, and then I came to the Prince George's County Police. I'm a retired Prince George's County Police officer.
Oh, wow, okay.
The impetus for my book is that it's based on a lot, it's a Maryland-based book. Large part of it takes place in Bowie, a murder mystery circa 44 to 83, lots of history.
Okay.
And again, the impetus for me was life experiences.
Wow.
I've had what I consider a pretty interesting life. I was part of the team that arrested Arthur Bremer in May of 1972 after they shot Governor Wallace.
Okay.
Excuse me.
That's right.
In Laurel. Homicide detective, internal affairs, and that sort of thing. So I thought I had a pretty good story to tell through
wow.
personal and professional experience.
Wonderful, wonderful. And right here is the book for Miss Chloe John Paul, The Business of Children, right here. And you're going to be seeing all the information on the credit as we actually, at the end of the program. Miss John Paul, so you are talking about this book, and we now know that you got it from the trash after, right? And now you are going to have this at the book festival here we have in Bowie.
Yes.
What is the expectation? What do you want people to pick from this?
I want people to know that there are very good teachers out there. We hear so much about bad teachers, and I want to celebrate good teachers everywhere because they are out there. And many people don't understand what goes on with a teacher's life, both professional and personal. And this story is about 4 teachers, 2 male, 2 female, and it's what I call a timely tale of private emotions and public scrutiny, personal desires, and professional predicaments.
Wow, that's well packaged right there. I like that. And of course, viewers at home, if you are watching us today, we're going to be letting you know the date for the book show in Bowie. It's going to be August. We're going to be sending all the details to you. So we are bringing them in today to tell you, to invite you to come. Since obviously you need to come and meet her so I can give you an autographed copy. And Mr. Shishesky, a cop, right? A police detective, right?
Right.
Wow. As I have a teacher and I have a police detective. So tell us more. Why do you think that people should come and read this book?
If you're into murder mysteries and that sort of thing, I think it rates with the best. I'm supposed to say that. You
Okay,
know.
yeah.
It's my book and
That's your
everything,
book.
but it's truly one of a kind, original story.
Okay.
At my webpage, I have a webpage, edwardpshashelsky.com,
Right.
that describes it as a transformation. It reinvents the serial killer
Right.
from diabolical maniac to the your kind neighbor next door.
Right. Right.
And but again, it's not just a murder mystery. It's a lot of history,
right.
Maryland history, United States history, and that sort of thing that's in it. And I've gotten pretty good reviews off of it. It's been out since it's traditionally published, not self-published or published for a fee.
Okay.
All Things That Matter Press actually bought it from me. My first try, my first book, they bought it from me, which was quite an accomplishment.
Okay.
And again, I've had very, very good reviews off of it. They're all on my
Facebook
web
page.
Facebook page as well,
Right,
and
and,
Amazon and Barnes and Noble too.
Okay, and we're going to do that and just make sure viewers at home, we're going to put all those credits, the Facebook, the email on how to reach both of them on our credits, so that way if you want to reach them before the event or want to actually order for their book or even talk to them and just to compliment them about the good job they've done, obviously that will be an opportunity for you. Now, before we go, so what's the final word for our viewers at home watching us now?
Well, I am hoping that we get a good turnout for the book expo here in Bowie.
Right.
And I would invite your viewers to find out more about my book. If they go to my website, they can read my introduction to the book, which is quite interesting.
Okay.
And I, have reviews, and I've gotten great commendations from people in education from all over.
Okay.
So
wonderful.
I feel good about that.
Okay, and the book again is The Business of Children. And we're going to put this and all the information on how to get a copy on the credit at the end of the show.
And I would remind your viewers, it is not kids stuff.
Okay, all right, okay. So I'm very happy you mentioned that. So it's The Business of Children for adults only, right? Okay, all right. So in sheep's clothing, Mr. Chishesky, so what's your final word for our viewers at home?
Certainly in sheep's clothing is not for children either, really and truly.
Okay.
It's pretty intense, let's say.
Okay.
It's a very intense story, and it jumps out, and it starts off exciting, and it continues, and it just kind of crescendos into a big ending, very, very, very surprising ending. In fact, I defy anyone I'll double your money back if you can honestly tell me how this book ends.
Oh wow! Okay, wonderful. Okay.
And it's quite something, and I'm really proud of it.
Okay, good. You should be very proud. Thank you so much for coming as well. Viewers at home, before we go for today, I'm going to quickly give you some announcements. The book fair, the authors who we are promoting today, or they are coming to tell you, is coming up in August, and actually it's at the city of Bowie, Senior Center, right here in Bowie. So we're going to be sending all those information on the credits. Do you have a final word? You're good, right?
I'm fine.
Okay, oh, fine. Okay, so thank you so much.
My pleasure.
For coming in today, and looking forward to see more of you. And viewers, don't go away. Thank you so much, Mr. Sisisky, as well.
Thank you.
We appreciate that. Viewers at home, we come to actually a segment ending right now. Don't go away, I'm bringing Cindy. She's going to join up shortly. And we're bringing other authors as well. So don't go away.
Hi, and welcome back. My name is Cindy, and I'll be your host for your arts and entertainment today. I'm pretty excited because Erik Mueller is here. He's an actor, filmmaker, musician, computer scientist. Did I forget any of your job titles?
I think that's it. Yeah.
That's about it. Okay, tell me a little bit about yourself, Erik.
Well, I've been pretty much living a dual life the whole time. I started out as a kid doing films and played in a couple rock bands, and I also was building computers and electronics and telephone systems.
Wow.
And then I kept that up in college. I played in a punk band in LA, and I also made sure, as I was studying for computer science, that I took film courses, film production courses.
Oh, okay. So you always knew you wanted to be a filmmaker and actor?
Yeah, I sort of like, there was this one point when I got some money and I could either buy a computer or an electric piano.
Oh.
And I chose the computer, and that sort of made the computer a little more prominent.
Oh, okay.
But I've always done art at the same time, and music, acting, films at the same time as my computers.
So you're pretty much born to do this then. Okay, so you are the producer of a sitcom called Wall Geek. Why don't you tell me a little bit about the show and how did you come up with the idea for it?
Right. Well, I actually worked on Wall Street for 8 years after graduating,
Okay.
and I thought it would be a cool idea to do a show about kind of what it's like to work from the inside on Wall Street.
Nice.
And there are all these cool things on Wall Street, like automated trading, securities lending, writing call options, all these technical terms, but I'm able to take them and make them into hysterical stories on the show.
Nice. So, well, what kind of themes, what kind of other themes does Wall Geek have?
Right. Another part of the show is kind of the conflict between making money and trying to do good. There's actually this character, Pay. She plays my, it's played by Tara Garwood, and she plays my coworker on the show. She's a kind of hippie, chic mathematician, New Age Buddhist. And she's into doing good. She sort of ended up on Wall Street by accident, and there's sort of a conflict for her about, you know, whether to make money or to help. And she comes up with this idea for a stock exchange for trading good deeds called the Niceness Exchange.
Okay, and what's the Niceness Exchange?
It's actually, it's a whole computer system that she proposed to my character, Daniel. And we built this system, and then we proposed it to our boss, Sam, who's played by Michael Gable. And they started the system, and they're actually, I can't really give it away, but if you watch the show, you'll see it's actually a couple episode arc about what happens to the Niceness Exchange. They get in a bit of trouble.
Oh, with the Niceness?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So tell me about some of the other characters.
Right. So then there's, well, as I said, Sam. It's played by Michael Gable. He's kind of a slick boss. He loves his island, his jets, private jets. He's trying to make money. And also there's my wife, Deborah. She's played by Julie Moon. And she loves luxury. And there's a conflict between her and Pay, between sort of money and that kind of thing.
I can see how that becomes a conflict. So have you had any difficulties playing the actor and producer of the show?
Yeah, that's hard. I mean, you know, acting at the same time. Yeah, as I'm acting, but I've got an amazing cast, an amazing crew, and they help me out. If there's something that's not working, they'll let me know, and we make it work.
Have you had any significant challenges as a result?
Well, I mean, we have a very small studio, and we have lots of different scenes. We have hallways, 2 offices, but we're able to take a small space and kind of put doors where doors don't exist.
Oh, yeah.
and
tricks.
Move things around.
Okay, so what's next for Wall Geek? I heard you guys won some awards, right? Tell me about that.
Well, we went, a couple of us, Tara and me and my family went out to LA, and it was the LA Web Series Festival, and we won 2 awards.
Congratulations.
Thanks. It was really worth going out there.
Yeah.
And we're coming into our 2nd season now. We've completed our 1st episode. You can watch that at wallgeek.com.
Okay.
And we've got a lot of episodes planned. We hope you'll stay tuned for more episodes.
Cool. You guys be sure to tune in to his web series. It's on his website. We're going to have all of his information in the credits. And real quickly, I wanted to talk to you about your music. You have a CD here, Affections, that is online, on sale on iTunes and Amazon.
Right.
Right. So you guys check out his music. It's on his website, and it has the link to the iTunes and the Amazon information. Before we go, I always ask everyone, do you have any words of advice to anyone that's interested in getting into the field, that may be involved in a million other things like you were, that might be a little bit discouraged? Anything that you want to say to them?
Oh, well, I mean, I think the thing to do is just, you know, sign up for acting courses, get training in acting, you know, and get your headshots and really start auditioning. And I think a coach that I worked with told me one thing that really helped me, which is I asked her, should I go to every audition, or should I just pick the ones that I really like the role? And she said, no, go to every audition. So go to every audition, because you gotta go to the auditions.
Yeah, that's great advice. And you know, if nothing else, you don't get the part, you get practice.
Right.
And practice makes perfect. So thank you so much for coming out.
Thank you so much.
It was so great to have you. You can catch up with Erik online, on his Facebook. He's everywhere. Look out for his web series. It's going to be pretty huge as they enter into season 2. Thanks again for tuning in. My name is Cindy, and I've been your host. Coming up next, we have a brief segment with Cynthia. She's going to tell us all about fashion, makeup, all the girly things that we like. So stay tuned. Hi and welcome back. I'm here with Claudia. She's going to give you the inside scoop on summer fashion, hair, makeup, all the goods. And she has a beautiful model here today, so I'm just going to give her a moment to tell you what's up.
Hello everyone. So today it's summertime. Period. It's very warm outside. So right now we just want to focus on the different styles that we have. And lately I've been seeing a lot of maxi dresses. As you can see, I am wearing one today, and there are plenty of different things that you can do with it. Dress it up or dress it down. So today I wanted to introduce with you our model, Sonata. The beautiful Sonata. Isn't she gorgeous? Yes, she is. And today she is wearing a maxi dress as well. She chose to actually dress up her maxi dress, and she looks fabulous. She has on a white one-shoulder maxi dress, and she also dressed it up, if you notice, with red pumps that look fabulous. And it ties around the waist, accentuating her waistline. It brings out her shoulders and her neckline and her jawline, so it looks great. But just know that with this same look, you can turn it in tonight with some sandals, maybe a little clutch. So it's plenty of different things that you can do with a maxi dress. And she looks absolutely fabulous. So just know, go out, get a maxi dress, all the different colors, black, blue, anything. Twist it up with a bright color that pops. Again, I am Claudia White, your fashion guru with Global Culture TV, and I look forward to seeing each and every one of you next week.
Hello viewers at home, welcome again back. We are having another author today to join us this Global Culture Special Edition for the Bowie Book Expo that is coming up in August. Today I have the pleasure to welcome Ms. Kay Weiss. Welcome to the studio.
Thank you so much. What a delight to be here, and a pleasure to talk with you about the Book Expo, Book Lovers Expo, and about my new book, The Children's Kingdom, my first book.
Okay, congratulations.
Thank you, thank you. It's a book that really focuses in on helping children to realize their dreams, to help them to discover their purpose. And the young man who is the central character of this book is one who is full of great imagination and creativity, lots of ideas about being a king and about having his own city and being very rich.
Oh, wow.
So he's a mischievous little boy who's full of life and full of himself.
That's enough. Don't give it off away. They need to buy this book, right?
That's right, that's right.
This is the book right here, The Children's Kingdom. And of course, she's going to be at the Bowie Book Lovers Expo coming up in August. That's why she's here today, to invite you actually to come and get information about her, and she can autograph one of the books.
Oh yes.
That you can buy at the expo. And viewers, if you need information, we're going to be putting all the credit at the end of the program. So let's talk more about this book. How did you come into this book of writing?
Oh my goodness gracious! About 10 years ago, I just felt this spiritual urgency. I felt I was being inspired by God to write this book, and I procrastinated, and I found ways not to do it, and finally I felt such pressure, I just started writing, and it just came up. It came about.
Came about, and right here it's in our hand. It's a good product. Okay,
yes.
All right. Talk about right here about hope, love, redemption, restoration, happiness. We all need that in this recession, right?
Everybody, from the cradle to the grave, we all need those attributes and those blessings in our lives.
Okay, when you say Children's Kingdom. Does it mean, is it only for children or for adults?
Well, no, it's the children, meaning it's more than just little children. The scripture speaks about blessed are those who come into the kingdom as children. That's the only way to get into the kingdom is with a heart and spirit of a child.
Okay.
So even though it's targeted for children in the middle grades, adults like it too.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, wonderful. Okay, and for those who are watching us out there, can you tell them to invite them? What special word do you have for them?
Oh, my goodness gracious. You've got to come to the Book Lovers Expo, August 18 at the Bowie Senior Center, starting at 9 o'clock. So save the date.
In the morning, 9 o'clock in the
9
morning.
9 o'clock in the a.m., yes.
Yeah, she said it is August the 18th at the in Bowie right here, the Senior Center right here, and we're going to be putting all the information on the credit so that you can see it and mark your calendar, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, wonderful. And for those who are actually out there thinking about writing a book, what's your message for them?
Just do it.
Okay.
Go ahead and get started. You know, don't worry about being perfect. There's always going to be something else that needs to be done. So just go ahead and release yourself, release your creativity, and have fun.
Okay, wonderful. Have fun with it, right?
Have fun with it.
Congratulations, Ms. K. Wise.
Thank you.
Thank you so
My
much.
delight.
And looking forward to see you. Viewers at home, we come to the end of another session of promoting this wonderful expo coming up. This is part of Global Culture TV support for the Bowie Expo right here in the state of Maryland, United States. So if you're watching us all over the world, you can go online. You'll be able to get Miss K's book, right?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful to be able to buy, and you can order and you can get a copy to you. So I'm going to actually sign off for now. I will see you sometime very soon at Global Culture. Do not go away. Hello, viewers at home. Welcome. This is actually an announcement for you who are there. It's summertime, and this is actually a production of Global Culture Media supporting Nigeria Reunion. My brother right here, you are here. What's going on?
I'm good. How are you doing? Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me.
Tell us, what's your name?
Namaz. My name is Namaz. I'm here representing Nigerian Reunion. It's a conference that goes on every year. This is the 16th year, and we're in Maryland. We're in Baltimore, Maryland.
Okay, okay. So what's going on?
It's a 3-day event from Friday to Sunday. Monday morning, actually, because everybody leaves Monday. So Friday night, we start off with registration.
Okay.
You register online, www.nigerianreuniononline.com. Then after that, you have to come for the Diaspora Connect. That's where we talk about issues that are affecting the country. We go into the town hall meeting, people network and meet other people. The Honorable Funke Dabri will be there.
Right, that's the chairman of the Diaspora Committee in Nigeria, as a matter of fact.
Definitely. She's going to be there. She's going to connect with the youth and the diaspora. We're going to have a lot of people from the Nigerian Embassy in D.C. and the Nigerian Embassy in New York.
Okay.
It's consulate. They're definitely going to be supporting that event as well. Then we have the welcome mixer.
Okay. What's that?
That's where everybody that's like coming into the state, people that are not from here, Houston, they come in and they break the ice. They meet each other, they relax, have a few drinks and whatnot before we get into the fashion show.
Fashion show.
That's
okay.
the main event for
That's the Afrofusion. I saw that right here.
Afrofusion,
yeah. Okay, okay.
And after that, we have a party. We have a party each night, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night.
So what happened the next day, July the 7th?
July the 7th, we have Battle of the Sexes. That's between male and female, and they all come into like a banquet room, 200 seats, 300 seats, and they talk about issues from a male perspective and a female perspective.
Oh, wonderful, okay.
It's wonderful. Then we have a festival at Druid Park in Baltimore.
Okay.
That's like 20 minutes away from the hotel. We have picnics, we have cookouts, we have food, we have vendors, we have performances. It's going to be very, very big. We're expecting about 1,000 people at the park that day, so it's going to be a very big event.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, and next we have red carpet right here. I can see.
Oh, we have the Nigerian Image Awards. That's where we honor Nigerians and the diaspora back home, back here, that are doing big things in their community. We honor them with Image Awards in front of like all the youths that come out that weekend and all the parents and family members, and we commend them for the great job that they're doing.
I saw right here, 1,000 of Night Loud. That's wonderful. Who's going to be there?
Oh, we have Sheyi Brown, we have Wami Lele, we have Tiwa Savage, a lot of comedians.
How about this guy right here, Basket Mouth?
Oh, Basket Mouth is the Sunday night. Sunday night. That is the main event for Sunday.
Okay.
A concert is going to be Basket Mouth Uncensored. This is 2-hour stand-up comedy.
Okay.
And we've been getting a lot of like huge responses of that. A lot of people are coming in. It's going to be huge. It's going to be
for viewers at home who are not very familiar with that, Basket Mouth is one of the finest folks over there in Nigeria are doing some wonderful stuff in terms of comedy, clean comedy we call it. And he's going to be here in town, and some other guys, Sheyi Brown.
Definitely.
And what's going to happen as well, I saw Fowell farewell reception.
That's the last night. That's the party I was telling you about. We have one each night, so that's the farewell reception, the last night party. So if you were busy on Friday, you were busy on Saturday, and you still want to catch up with like the fun that's going on, Sunday night, come to the hotel. All the events are going on at the same hotel.
And what's the name of this hotel?
The Marriott Hunt Valley in Hunt, Maryland.
Okay.
This simple. The Marriott Hunt Valley.
Yeah, the Marriott is one of the biggest hotel right here. Marriott Hunt Valley. You can miss it. It's off 695, so to speak. So obviously, we're going to give you the information about the Nigerian reunion. This is the arts and festival, just celebrating the culture from the largest country in for the black people right here. It's actually in West Africa, Nigeria in diaspora, Nigerian reunion. So welcome. Please don't go away. We're going to be having some more stuff for you. Join the Nigerian reunion. We're going to be having all the information on our website, and actually Global Culture is on Facebook as well. So like us on Global Culture TV, we'll be having all this information for you. Mark your calendar. This July 4th weekend. That is the 6th, 7th, and 8th.
And everybody leaves on the 9th.
Everybody, exactly. Okay.
On Monday morning.
Shouldn't forget. Thank you so much, brother.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much for coming. And viewers at home, mark your calendar. If you're a Nigerian, if you're a friend of Nigerian, come. This is one of the finest events. 1,000 people, Nigerians, doing wonderful things, positive, celebrating the culture, celebrating our efforts.
Definitely.
I will see you there.
Thank you.